What if I told you that not every update is only just for the game, but it can also be for myself as well? Hi everybody, TNT Micro 54 here. It's been a long time, huh? Last time I was playing this, it actually became one of my most viewed videos ever. So I thought, why not make it a little update? So as you can see, there's a few extra things here. Okay, so let me cut to the chase here. EmuVR had 2 updates ever since I did the last video. It got to 1.0.10.1 and then 10.2, which is the latest version that they released just last night, at the time I'm recording this. So, what's new? Well, as you can tell, I changed the walls. It's no longer the Matrix. I changed it to a proper, wall setup with not only the texture, but also a bump map, and even this, which took a lot of texture work. This PlayStation, this PlayStation neon sign, which also lights up emissive textures. So, what's new in this new update? Well, there's a few things. Number 1, you can now dim the light very slowly, which is nice. There's also some new settings. For example, if I go to graphics, you got bloom, and then you have, where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, the screen scratches. You can actually turn the scratches on or off. So you can have scratches on the screen, or have it be clean, which is nice. You can also turn off the light under the door, the game directional audio. So you can pretty much do all of that. You cannot use the Oculus audio if you had headphones in your Quest or Rift S, which is awesome. So, what else is new? Well, as you can tell, new textures, new posters, same floor but new ceiling, and loads more games. Oh dear lord. Yeah, I think I went a little overboard. Now it takes up almost 300 gigabytes ever since I made the last video. So, yeah, I got a lot more GameCube, a lot more NES. I got Dreamcast, Atari, more Genesis, all of the Virtual Boy titles, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, DS, Master System, Game Gear. Well, I have one Master System game. Sega Saturn, Sega CD, more Wii games, PSP games, 3DS titles. So these are N64 carts, but they're actually 64DD games. Knuckles Chaotix on the 32X, and a few other titles here, I think, for 5200 and 7800. Oh no, wait, these are disk system games. That's right, they're Famicom disk system games. Loads more N64 games, including a custom label for one that really sucks. Sorry, John Romero, as much as I love you for making Doom, Daikatana sucked. Got a lot more SNES and even some Super Famicom titles. Now, I got the Final Fantasy ones for a certain someone. My boyfriend Bean, right here. This is us in VR chat. I put that as 2 of the posters in here. He's so cute. I also got some posters for Vib Ribbon and Chocobo Collection. Some advertisements for some consoles, like this one for Toys R Us. $149.99 for a console back in the 90s. And $59.99 for a copy of Mario 64? Are you kidding me? Everyone complains now that, games are now $70, which rightfully so, but these things were $60 and even sometimes $75 back in the day for an N64 cart. Yeah, are you kidding me? I also grabbed this cute one. Oh, he's so cute. I grabbed some more posters for the Game Boy player, Call of Duty 1, a couple advertisements here, one for the PS1 Slim at Sears, and another one for Toys R Us in Canada for more SNES games. Back in the early 90s, $94.99 for a copy of Doom on the SNES. That's criminal. Also, I got this poster back here for my favorite raccoon, Sly Cooper. Which, speaking of more games, let's look at the other titles I've gotten since then. I've gotten a lot more PS2. Let's see here. Yeah, I got where is it? Lego Star Wars 2, Psychonauts, Hot Shots Tennis, Persona 4, Gran Turismo 3 and 4, Test Drive, Persona 3 FES. I got a lot more titles here. PS1, I got loads more, including like Xenogears, Legend of Dragoon, Chocobo Stallion, which was only released in Japan, Dice to Chocobo, which is also released in Japan, Harry Potter, first 2 games, Quake 2, Rapper the Rapper, some demo discs from PlayStation Underground and from Pizza Hut, Vib Ribbon in Japan, and the European release, but I don't think I have it out here. Yeah, got tons more games. Let's see. They also added support in this new update. They added CDI support. So if you wanted to play, dare I say it, Hotel Mario, you can. So for example, it's not in here, but they added CDI support. They added more support for Macintosh 2 titles, so you can play Macintosh 2 games if you want. They added a lot more support for a couple more systems. On top of that, they also added support for AMD GPUs. So now you can play PS2 games if you have an AMD GPU, like my boyfriend does. He has a Radeon card. So I really felt bad because he wasn't able to play PS2 games, and I know he really wanted to in EMU. Still no NetPlay support, but still, if you have an AMD GPU, now you can play them, which is awesome. Let's see. So there's still the Easter egg with the disco mode. I know it's still in the game. Yeah, this is still in the game, which is awesome. Yeah, and the bloom is nice. I like the bloom. But yeah, as you can see, no screen scratches whatsoever. I like my TVs clean. Very nice. Still no custom models for consoles. Well, still no like UGC support yet, but he said that EMU said that's the ultimate endgame. I moved a lot of things around, as you can see, ever since the last video. Like now my VHS tapes are over here, and I got a few more like PlayStation history, some more 90s commercials, 2000s commercials, and I actually have labels for these made now. So as you can see, yeah, I got labels now made for the VHS tapes, which is awesome. Get it back in there. Okay. Now, and you might be asking, what's with the TV over here? This GameCube's actually a demo unit. Watch. Yeah, interactive multi-game demo disc. So this is what I call my demo kiosk unit. Still got the PS1 over here with the 2000 music, but I also made another one of Nickelback for some fucking reason. I don't know why I did. I added a 70s TV over here with more Atari stuff. Basically all the 70s consoles like 2600, ColecoVision, Intellivision, and Odyssey 2. And there's a lot more games I grabbed ever since. Some of them actually are not really licensed. GBA Craft, for example, which is Minecraft for the GBA. I also grabbed the Game Boy Player disc, but it doesn't really do anything. It really doesn't do anything. Let's see, Bionicle, Mario Tennis, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Def Jam, Metroid Prime, Sonic Heroes. Actually, no. I remember the first 3 games I had was Double Dash, COD 2, and I thought I had Final Star first. No, it was COD 2 and Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. But as you can see, I got tons more here. NES games. There's a lot more NES here. Let's see. Anything else I'm missing? Not really much. All I know is that there's a lot of new stuff that they added. Tons of fixes, which I'm going to put in the description of the video, is the entire patch notes for the game, along with, of course, the website link and the Patreon link and everything, so you guys can support them. But let's see. What other consoles did I grab recently? Let's see. Yeah, Atari 5200, 7800, the Jaguar, which I only have a copy of Doom, the Atari Lynx, the ColecoVision, the Famicom Disk System. So yeah, you can now play the OG Japanese Super Mario Brothers 2 right here. Yeah. So Game Boy, Game Boy Color, already had them. The Odyssey 2, the Intellivision, the Neo Geo Pocket and Pocket Color. Yeah, the 3DS. Let's see. DS, no. PSP, no. 32X, Game Gear, Super Famicom, the Vectrix, this vector-based console. The Virtual Boy, dear God, why? Why did I do that? But yeah, I also still have a couple DOS things. Like, I still have Windows 95 and it still runs fine. But I also got a couple things. SimCity, although it really doesn't work, I tried it already. And VGA Pride, which you can actually show pride flags if you want to in your room. Someone made it in the EMU Discord, and I thought that was pretty awesome. I may put the files in the description so you guys can check it out because it's a really cool program. It's a really cool program if you want to like have it in your room. So I also, if you guys want these walls, I'll put a zip file link in the description for the walls in the ceiling and the floor if you guys wish to have it. Because this took a lot of work and a lot of effort, and I finally got it done when this thing is above the wall. As you can see, there's no light under the door. The screens are nice and clean. It's all good. So, what games did I grab for the Super Famicom? Let's see, Final Fantasy 4, 5, 6. Well, no, yeah, 4, 5, and 6. I also grabbed. Where is it? Do I have 2 copies of 5? Why do I have 2 copies of 5 in here? Or whatever. I just realized I had 2 copies of 5. Let's see. I grabbed Shin Megami Tensei, the first one, Mother 2. Yeah, actually, I can look in the list. Where are you? There you are. So yeah, 2020 Super Baseball, Bahamut Lagoon, Daibakusho Jinsei Gekijo, Doom. We have Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6, Monopoly, Mortal Kombat 2, Mother 2, Shin Megami Tensei, Wing Commander, Wolfenstein 3D, WWF Super WrestleMania, X-Men, Yoshi no Cookie, and Link to the Past. What I think is interesting is apparently Mortal Kombat 2 actually doesn't have blood. It has green goop instead of blood, which is interesting. Let's see. Yeah. So I also found out Wii games actually do work, kind of. You can play Mario Kart Wii. The only problem is that to turn, you have to push up to turn left and down to turn right. It's weird. I don't get it either. Let's see. Just sit down for a sec. So as you can see, the models are still the same. PS1, PS2, N64, GameCube, SNES, Super Famicom, NES. They're all the same. Although I heard in a later update there are plans to add like models for the Genesis and the Sega CD, 32X, things like that. I heard that. I'm not sure if it's going to be happening in the next update that comes out next after this, but I know that it's planned. So is UGC. I actually talked to Emu himself, the main developer, and he said the UGC framework is the ultimate endgame, but however, there are plans to make it, built in Unity like VR chat because the game's built in Unity. So he said his plan is to have you make UGC in Unity, so you can like build your own custom worlds and things like that, and even custom console models and things, and import it into the game with a mod loader, which seems awesome. But I know it's going to take a long time because that's the ultimate endgame. One of the things that I grab, I was actually planning on grabbing Hotel Mario for the sake of it, but I'm not sure. Let's see, VHS case. Anything else new? No, that's it. That's pretty much it. There's not really much else to take a look at because this is just an update, so it's not like I'm showing off the game. But I will be showing off updates as the game goes along. When something like major happens like this, where they added some like new features rather than just bug fixes, like for example, directional audio and don't use the Oculus audio, light under the door, the screen scratches, the bloom, things like that. I will, I will like keep going with it. I will show updates if they're like major updates, like adding new features and things. Then I will show them off. This isn't really too major, but it's a pretty big update. So I think it is worth showing off. Also, I actually wanted to show off some things. So this, let me see if I can get GameCube working. Because I actually want to show the disc running. I hope this runs while I'm recording. Please work. Yep, still the same. They also said LCD screens are planned, but not quite yet. They are in the works though. Come on, load. There it goes. Just watch. It does work kind of, but it does this. Yeah. Game Boy player is not connected. So It does kind of work, but not quite. But hey, at least I could say I have the Game Boy Player disc. $70 fucking. I also have the bonus disc from Mario Kart, so I can also show this off too. Let's try for it. Also, you can hold down the A button that would be on a GameCube controller to get into the menu easily. As you can see, it's a little laggy, but it could be a whole hell of a lot worse. Yep. It's pretty sweet. I'm actually happy it works. Then we have the multi-game demo disc, which is over here. Here's. I also grabbed Mario Strikers as well. Holy crap! I grabbed a lot of games, and again, as I said before, it's like 300 gigabytes worth of games now. That's about as much as 3 Call of Duty games on a single hard drive. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Multi-game demo disc, March of 2002. Yep. So yeah, this is what you would see in a kiosk back in the day. Like for example, you were to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This is what you would see. It would start up, kind of, yeah. Presented by Higa. Sonic Team, yes. So yeah, this is what you would have seen if you played it on a kiosk back then. It's unfortunately very laggy because I'm recording at the same time, but it does work, kind of. It's just when it gets behind Sonic, it just ends up being really laggy. Woo! Yeah, I'm sorry it's really laggy, but that's GameCube emulation for you. You try to record GameCube emulation and it just fails. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. Nothing really much else to show except NetPlay. I haven't done anything with NetPlay yet. I haven't done a video on NetPlay, although I want to. So maybe my boyfriend would let me, or I can do it with him. Yeah, him and I playing games together. That'd be fun. Yeah, Chocobo collection. Yes, Chocobo is so cute. Actually, I want to show this. So I want to mention one thing. If you guys want to play games from multiple regions, you had to have the BIOS for said region depending on what console. So if you have a PS1 game and it's from Japan, you had to have the SCPH 5500 BIOS, much like you had to have the 5501 for the US, and then for Europe, you need to have 5502. So you need to have a certain BIOS depending on the console, depending on the region of the game. So for example, this is PS1, and as you can see, it's a little different. You'll see why in a sec. Take a look. Yep, SCEI, which means this is Japan. So you need the BIOS in order to actually have it run. Yep, and it's Dicey Chocobo. Square. Yeah. Listen to the music. Honestly, got one of my favorite soundtracks for the game. The Chocobo team. Yeah, but it's cool. I also still have Chocobo Racing, and again, I have the demo discs from like Pizza Hut and things. So let me put in the first one. That was released in 1995, 96, I want to say. It's got the old Pizza Hut logo, so my guess is 95. back when the PS1 launched. Now, the intro for the US one's a little different because it's actually not the 5501 BIOS. It's actually the 7502 BIOS. Reason I chose that one is because I like that intro better. But I only renamed it to 5501 so that way I can get past it and use it. But it still works. I'm actually quite surprised it works. Be a Pizza Hut. Yes. This intro was so cool. I can actually skip it, I think. Yeah, I can skip it. But yeah, you got Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, you got Metal Gear Solid, Gran Turismo, Medieval, and Tomb Raider 3. Which is awesome. Also, I love the fact that they mentioned the Edge Pizza because I think that's coming back apparently. Apparently the Edge Pizza came back to Pizza Hut, which is cool. I'm actually happy they added that back. I actually like that pizza. But yeah, I also got the PlayStation Underground demo discs, and I think, yeah, Point Blank, which is a light gun game, Parasite Eve, Threads of Fate, Thrill Kill, although it doesn't work and it's, non-released. Legend of Dragoon, Chocobo's Dungeon 2, Parasite Eve 2, Vagrant Story, Legend of Mana. Let's see, what else did I grab? Star Wars Dark Forces, SimCity 2K. Actually, I think I had those in the first video. Battle Arena Toshinden 2 and 3. The Mega Man Legends series. Let's see, what else? Mega Man 8. Need for Speed 2, Razor Racing. And a few of the games here I actually grabbed recently. For example, I grabbed a copy of... Where is it? I'm trying to find it. I want a copy of Final Fantasy VII, to be honest. But I grabbed a copy of Razor Racing. I was also going to grab a copy of 2 Extreme, but I haven't put it in here yet. I did grab some copies of games recently, like on the PS2. I don't have them in here, and I don't have them downloaded or ripped, but I do have Final Fantasy X, 10-2, and 12. Let's see what else. I did get a few other games, including, what was it on the SNES that I grabbed recently? Wait, the SNES games are right next to me. Let's see. Oh, I had that one ever since. I had that one. Oh yeah, Mario Paint and John Madden Football 93. But I have Mario Paint, so yeah, there's those. Then, except I already had Duck Hunt. I grabbed for the NES recently, and also Mario and NES Play Action Football, which I put them in here. I'm gonna be getting Double Dash soon from my boss. Hope he's got it soon. He said my boss at my work said he's gonna give it to me since he doesn't play it. He found it at least, but he hasn't given it to me because he's been really busy, which I completely get. Anything else to show? No, I think that's it. Yeah, I'd say support these guys. This project is just absolutely amazing, and the updates, while inconsistent, are just awesome. I love this thing so much. I can't wait to show more of it, or even do gameplay with netplay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I also have these posters here: Psychonauts and Katamari Damacy. Yeah. Oh, and this artwork I made of me and Bean. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, it's my art, by the way. But yeah, so I have a lot of other things here. Let's see. Yeah, this Final Fantasy VII, Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks, Die Hard Trilogy. The Die Hard Trilogy one was originally over there, but I moved it. I think that's it. Nope, that's it. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked it, give it a like. If you disliked it. Even though YouTube removed the dislike button, I can still see the dislikes, so I can tell. And yeah, make sure to support these guys. The Patreon link and the website link will be in the description. So anyway, thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.